Just do a little bit before and after. What's her name again? Hazel. This is Hazel being dropped off for some day training. Screaming, jumping, cartwheeling. Just want to be able to show the some after here in a few hours. Okay. All right, so this is Hazel. Hazel's here for day training. Oh boy. So day training is where folks kind of test us out for a day and see, holy cow, see what we can do, see if they want to work with us. And so, if you saw, we're going to edit this, first part. We're going to show some of the before, but you're also seeing some of the before right now. But the before was her doing cartwheels, flipping all over the place. Oh my gosh. Oops. She slipped right out of that collar. So you're seeing some before here. A little bit big, but we'll be okay with it for now. So we've got a dog here who's attacked other dogs in the home, but recently bit mom, drew some blood. As you can see, she's a little bit of a wild child. So we're spending the day with her to see what type of stuff we can accomplish. Now the first thing I can tell you straight off the bat, that the main problem here is a dog who doesn't understand impulse control. As you can tell, everything she feels like doing, she wants to do it, and she's intent on doing it, and she's going to do it 100%. So, if she wants to go get a dog over there, it's 100%. When she wants to get away from me to go explore, it's 100%. When she wants to hit the end of the leash, it's 100%. So everything she does is with no regard for any boundaries, any barriers, any leadership, anything like that. So, sweet dog. Actually, I already like her quite a bit. But, just kind of a wild child here. And so, nope, good girl. So the first thing I'm going to do is look to gain some, is look to gain some focus. Because this is one thing I always try to get our clients to understand, to remember. The enemy of adrenaline is focus. And we know we don't like the result of adrenaline. Adrenaline shoots up and dogs chew things, and she does that. Adrenaline shoots up, dogs get aggressive. She does that. Adrenaline shoots up, dogs get hyper. She does that. You're seeing almost all of that right now. Nope, good girl. Nope, big girl. Nope, big girl. Nope, big girl. Nope. Ooh, she's a tough one. She comes up and bites me when she doesn't want to do it. And so, not only do we have a highly adrenalized dog, we have a dog that has some inner strength here. And so what I don't want to do is I don't want to react big to that. Like if I was like, no, when she bites me right there, I'm not going to get anywhere with that. I'm just going to feed into kind of the internal monologue going on inside her head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work, first of all, I'm not going to allow her to jump, because every time she jumps and gets away with it, it's more fun. It goes in her little mental bank that says it's okay to jump and it's okay to express yourself with this wild, crazy energy. But like I say, so I'm going to work on building focus, because like I just mentioned, focus is the enemy of adrenaline. And so where focus exists, adrenaline can't exist very well. I mean, there's certain exceptions here, but where focus exists, adrenaline starts to go away. And for a dog like this, who is an adrenaline junkie, and who is used to going crazy and jumping and biting and doing all these things, if we can put focus in, adrenaline will come out. Now, focus, if you've watched some of our other videos, is the product of understanding spatial awareness. So, like this dog, you saw in the very beginning, she had no awareness of where I was. At the very beginning of this video, I'm holding the leash, she's hitting the end of the leash, she's whining over here, she's barking over there, she's jumping, she's cartwheeling, all sorts of stuff. She has no awareness of me. And so what I'm going to do is you know, this simple method of ours that we call the crazy man method. I'm going to start walking, and if she's with me, great. If she's not, I'm just going to do directional changes with a little bit of a correction until she starts to realize, this guy's crazy, I got to pay attention to him. So I'm going to do a little bit, come on, come on, come on. Good, there you go. So she lost focus, come on. Now of course the other thing I'm doing here is I'm using a training collar, because she was on a harness and a flat collar, but there's no leverage there. You know, you could crank on him and she's not going to care. You saw her hit the end of that harness and she didn't care. Come on, come on, good girl. There we go. There you go, good girl. Come on, good, yes, 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 come on. Good, come on. Good, good, there we go. Good. Trying to bite me again, huh? No. Good girl. Good. This is a tough dog. And so yeah, you can see as she sees the other dog, she's like, I have to go do something about that. And so the very idea of me, you know, like trying to say, no, we're going the other way, she's like, no, we got to do this my way. I have no impulse control. So we're going to do a little bit more video here, because I want to work her through this, because I think she can work through this. I work through a lot in one session here, because I'm already starting to see little flashes of her wanting to walk with me. I'm seeing a ton of protests. Now, you'll see this a lot in bully breeds. Now, when I say protest, what I'm talking about is, you know, she's like, no, I don't want to do it, I'm going to dig in. Or no, I don't want to do it, I'm going to jump at you and bite your hand. No, I don't want to do it, I'm going to, you know, whatever it is. And every time she does that, I just keep going, you know, doing the way that I want to do things, so that she realizes, you know, that protest in this way doesn't work. Come on, come on, good girl. Come on, come on. Good, good, good. Come on, come on, good girl. That's a good girl. Come on, good. Come on. There's some protest. Good, yes, 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 good, good. Come on, good. Much better. Come on. Good. That's a good girl. Yeah. Come on. What a good girl. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Good. There we go. All right, let's do a little bit more. You starting to get it? You starting to get it? You see her protest is becoming less and less. You know, she is still kind of like lying down when she's confused and doesn't want to do it. But more and more she's learning to pay attention. Come on. Oh, good girl. You did it. Good girl. Good. Come on. Good. Good. Come on. Good, 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 yes, yes, yes. Good girl. What a good girl. Come on. Good. How smart are you? Sit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do a little bit more. So that little round was way better. She's following me. She's paying attention. She's actually starting to like wag her tail and realize, okay, this can kind of be fun. She's a little bit of a vocal dog. The owners warned me about that. So they're like, yeah, she kind of screams, she makes noises. She's doing that here. To be honest, the corrections are not even that hard. She's just a dog that is so adrenalized that vocalization is on the edge of her tongue always when she's adrenalized. My guess is that as she gets calmer and calmer, that any vocalization like that will go away. But like I say, we'll see. Come on. Oh, yes, you did it. Good girl. Good. Good. What a good girl. Good job. Good. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good. Come on. Good. What a good girl. That's so much better. Come on. Good. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So if you need to, I want you to go back and maybe rewind to the beginning. Good. There's a dog right over here still. It's not like the dogs went away. There's dogs in those crates right there. There's a dog right there. But look at her demeanor then versus now. Now, she's like calm. Like the tail wagging is like, oh, I'm happy tail wagging. It's not like, you know, it's not like this fierce, frantic, like tail wagging when it was in the beginning. She's not hitting the end of the leash and doing cartwheels and stuff like that. There's a little bit of stress because she's not used to this, and so her ears are back a little bit. Good girl. Good. But overall, in like 5-7 minutes, whatever this has been, in a matter of a handful of minutes, we've taken a dog from highly adrenalized down to like calm. Now this is probably one of the only times she's ever experienced this type of calm. And so if I let her rest for 20 minutes and go right back to it, she's gonna go right back to doing what she does. You know, she's gonna get wild and antsy and stuff like that, because this is not habitual for her right now. But we do this exercise combined with like, you know, 20 other things that we do in training, and then you apply that over the long term. This is the type of dog that can live just like a very normal life, you know, and be a good house pet and be a good dog, you know, as long as certain things are followed and her needs are fulfilled as far as like getting that, you know, structure and stuff like that. Oh yes, because like I said, you can literally see her transform in the period of just a few minutes with less correction than she's used to getting. Because like I said, she's used to hitting the end of that harness, which is this big old correction. This is less, it's just leverage because it's done through a training collar. So all my corrections are just really tiny, but that combined with good methodology of directional changes and teaching focus, and she's doing 10 times better. So I'm gonna do just a tiny bit more, then we'll end up this little clip, but I wanted to show this, not knowing exactly how she was gonna go, but when she came in and she was wild, I was like, I know this is gonna make for a good video because I know this is a dog that in a few minutes can make a big change with very little input, provided the input's just the right input. So let me do just a touch more. Come on, good girl. Come on. What a good girl. Come on. Yes, what a good girl. Come on. What a good girl. Oh, look at that focus. Come on. Good girl. Oh, look at that nice focus. You're such a good girl. Come on. Sit. Sit. Good. You're so good. So yeah, this is a dog that, if you have a dog like this and think, oh, maybe there's no hope, you know, there's always hope for dogs like this. So yeah, hope you enjoy it.